As WXOW celebrates 50 years on the air, we're continuing to take a look at some of the memorable experiences we've shared from our lens to your screen. Now, in some ways, that's helped bring the world a little bit closer to home. And this morning, we're exploring how that really got off the ground with a trip to a city that maintains a special tie to lacrosse. From tours honoring our nation's veterans, to local students getting a chance to shine on one of the world's biggest stages, and folks from our area answering the call to help heal those in need, WXOW has provided a passport to take you places around the globe from the comfort of your home.
The following is a special presentation of News 19.
One of our first such ventures took viewers to La Crosse's French Connection.
It's such a different way to travel.
Louise Campbell is a member of the La Crosse Épinal Sister City Committee who says she's benefited, as has the city, from a number of exchanges and visits with the European river town over the past few decades.
You get to experience their people-to-people connections that are enriching.
News 19 took part in that first time delegates from La Crosse took a slice of our life to Épinal on the 10th anniversary of our longest-running Twin City relationship.
They greeted us with open arms because it was like finally we had come to visit.
Then chief photographer Andy McDonald brought back the iconic images.
I always wanted to travel the world and have somebody else pay for it.
You've likely seen some of Andy's recent excursions. As director of photography for a company that produces shows for networks like HGTV, the Food Network, and Discovery Channel, Andy's worked on productions that have taken him on thrilling globe-trotting adventures. It's a career for which he says that trip to Épinal helped prepare him.
WXOW has always instilled good storytelling in me.
Andy got a chance to fly solo, if you will, on that 1996 journey, sharing the story of the UW La Crosse Choir and Orchestra performing an original piece written specifically for the visit by Gary Wolfe. It's a responsibility Andy says he took to heart.
It was a great honor to bring Épinal back and share it with the people, and I believe, from what I remember, a lot of people got a lot out of seeing what was in Épinal.
And seeing the world through this sort of lens helps bridge a gap spanning thousands of miles, especially at a time when we all may feel a little more isolated.
The upside is that there's been a lot of communication, a lot of it on social media.
That continued communication starts with a connection, in this case, over the airwaves.
I think there was a great responsibility to represent La Crosse and to represent WXOW as just, hey, we're those people that are going to do a good story about you.
Taking storytelling to new heights. And in part 2 of this retrospective, coming up later this month, we'll take a look at how News 19 shared the stories of local people who made it their mission to bring some of La Crosse's own TLC to parts of the world that needed it most. We are coming up now on the bottom of the hour. When we come back, running mates play presidential politics in Wisconsin on this Labor Day. A preview of a pair of visits next.